let's get on out of here. We want to head ourselves back downstairs, because there's two things that we need to do. And they involve our new club key. And one of them involves that fuse that we picked up earlier. We also need to grab ourselves another full heal, because we are in definite need of it. Well, we can cut through here. I say we killed the zombie on this side, so we got a nice straight shot. Okay, run through here. We want to run up to the storage room, because we need to grab both the fuse and we also need to grab the lighter. We've got another upcoming puzzle. Run through here, and here we go. Coming towards the end of the police station now, almost out. What do we call it? For a first act area, we're definitely in here for a lot longer than we are in the what would you call it? In the mansion. Well, at least for the first time around. You don't come back to the police station. Let's put these away. Put those away. And get our lighter out. And a full heal. Okay, let's heal up. And we want to use... Now, the reason why we're using the fuse here is that the fuse stops... There's a point later on where zombies can... what do you call it? Okay, in scenario B, there will be zombies in both of these rooms where there were not zombies before. But if you use the fuse, you can stop the zombies from being in there. Now, the reason why I'm putting it on this one and not putting it on the floor upstairs is because this means that Leon will not have the zombies very early on in that room when he has low ammo, but it also means that by the time that the fuse breaks and it gets reinfested, we won't have to run through there again, so it just kind of saves us a lot of a lot of headache later on. Anyway, let's run over, go back to that corridor which had the, the two rooms with the pane of glass between them. And we're going to put this key to good use. Okay, I want to turn around, Claire. Why are you running towards the door? Stop doing that. Do-do-do-do. And to the end of where we go. We already cleared this area out, so we don't have to worry about it being repopulated. Luckily nothing breaks through the barricaded windows, so we're lucky in that regard. And in here we go. And that's the last of the keys. We have unlocked every door in the, what do we call it? Police station. Oh, hello, visitors. Let's put you out of your misery. Oh, come on. Bullet sponge. Well, not bullet sponge, bullet cancelling. Or invincibility frames, whatever you want to blame. Anyway, we need to use the lighter here. And now, we have to solve this using the old trick in the book. 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. To my American viewers, you could also say Michael Jordan is number 1. There's like 10 people who get that joke. The wheel is missing. The wheel of fate. And we got ourselves the cogwheel. And if you remember, ages and ages ago, we unlocked that staircase with using the crank. This is where we need to use that, so let's grab that. Okay, now we we need to go ourselves a long old trek up to the staircase at the top of the police station. Slightly annoyed that I wasted that grenade, because we're going to need that grenade in a minute, but I'm sure we'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Our head gets torn off. Through to here. And let us boo-boo back upstairs. And run straight into the banister, because that's what we do. That's what we do in this doo-doo of a place. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Singing that tune again, it sounds like it's from Mortal Kombat. We need another Mortal Kombat movie. Why haven't they made one yet? I'd pay to see Mortal Kombat again. What's Christopher Lambert doing these days? I'm sure he's not busy. He can be raiding again. Doesn't even need to do anything, just kind of needs to sit there and stand in sand all sticky. Whoa. And there's the repopulation. So now that hallway that we went to that led us downstairs is going to be full of zombies. Luckily for us, by the time we get to that point with Leon, we'll have plenty of guns to play with. Because Leon's the one that gets the Magnum and the machine gun. So he'll be able to gun everything down. Down to the ground. Okay, let's go and make good use of that cog. Up the stairs we go. This is another place you visit with Leon, although with one key difference, this is actually used as a quick travel in Leon's campaign. It is not with Claire's. Okay, use the cog, slot that in there, and press the button. And away the clock tower goes. Unlocking the panel. As you can see in there, we have ourselves the other half of the blue stone. So now we need to piece those all together and go back to the chief's office. So let's run away down there. I'm sure the chief is perfectly fine. I bet he's, you know, nice and relaxed. He's realised everything that he's done wrong. He's going to help us in the rest of this journey, isn't he? A guy can hope. Okay, let's go back down. Stop running into doorways. Claire? Not doorways, bookshelves. Whatever you want to call them. I'd say roughly we're probably getting close to like the halfway point of the game, because like, we're coming towards the end of the first area, and it's really not a long place after this. Let him do his jump, to completely whiff it and miss. Luckily, unlike the hunters, they do not have homing capabilities. And there's only one here, so he's just we're gonna leave him to his lonesome. A few things that we need to grab before we go in. Chief among them being the other stone. Actually, we can put the lighter away. Take the serpent stone. We've already put the other stone in there. And we're going to need our acid rounds. Why? No reason. Combine those up. And combine our stones. Luckily, they just kind of glue themselves back together. So now we've got our blue stone. So let's head back to the chief's office. Wonder if we can find Sherry around here somewhere. Hopefully she found a way out of that little sewer system she was in. Sherry! I was just looking for you.
Claire! Sherry, you're okay. I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
Well, now we've got Sherry joining us. This is a slightly annoying mechanic with Sherry in that she needs to be close to you in order to follow, so you can't really run ahead too far. Which I guess makes sense. I mean, although it does actually, it makes sense in some areas, it doesn't make sense in others, because it's like she clearly knows where we're gone. Yeah, what's this? There's a note on the floor. What could this be about? Mail to the chief. To Brian Irons, we have lost the Mansion Lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative Albert Wesker. Fortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects on our continued virus research. Our only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members. Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. It's come to light... Well, like, what's Brad Vickers gonna do? It has come to light that the STARS may have any evidence of our activity to research and dispose of them in such a manner they appear to be purely accidental. Continue to monitor their progress and make certain knowledge does not go public. Annette will continue to be your contact through to the affair. I have to deposit the amount of $10,000 for the to the account per the services for your services this term as per agreement. Dude, he's doing this all for 10 grand like a term? Man, it's very cheap. I'd at least do it for 100,000. The development of the G-Virus scheduled to replace the T-Virus is near completion. Once completed, I am certain I will be appointed a member of the Executive Board of Umbrella Inc. It is imperative that we proceed with caution. Redfield and the remaining STARS members are still attempting to uncover information on the project. Continue to monitor activities and block all attempts to investigate the underground research. We have a problem. We have received information informing us that Umbrella HQ has sent spies to recover my research on the G-Virus. There are a number of unknown agents involved. They must not be allowed to take this project away from me, as it represents my entire life's work. Search the city thoroughly for any suspicious persons. Detain any such individuals by whichever means is deemed necessary, and contact me immediately through Annette. With these precautions, any possible threat should be eliminated. I will not allow anyone to steal my work from the G-Virus, not even Umbrella. So Umbrella is trying to steal the work from an Umbrella operative. That doesn't really make any sense.
Claire! I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
Make sure you avoid the chief, wherever he may be. Anyway, let's go investigate. I have to wonder why there is a elevator hidden in a secret chamber in the chief's room. Who built that? I have no idea. Anyway, down this 1920s style elevator here. Let's just see what we can find. Well, it's definitely a dark corridor. No, cutscene time. That doesn't sound good for the chief. What the heck is that thing? Whoa! Whatever it just did something very, very, I'm pretty sure I should be putting up a parental advisory on this one. Oh god, it's the cover of the game. There's a big old eyebrow. Ew. It's down slimy. We're gonna have to fight that, aren't we? Why are there torches down here? What is this, a medieval dungeon? Slightly ominous.
You've made it this far. Not bad, girl.
You're somehow still alive.
But I'm not letting anyone leave my
What's
town.
with the giant axes on the wall?
Everyone's gonna die.
Why?
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin.
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere.
Wait, you don't mean...
Sherry.
Oh.
In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-Virus.
That thing's a G-Virus zombie?
Bioweapon.
It's a bioweapon and it's not even a giant lizard from space.
Must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me.
Why? Stop doing that. Whoa. Heart attack.
I just can't take the pain.
Oh! He just got torn in half. Is there a collection of skulls down there? Yeah, so, just gonna stand in the chief's guts here. I was joking earlier about this being some kind of medieval dungeon. This is a medieval dungeon. Formalin, chloroform, and other chemicals. What was the chief doing down here? Saw fresh blood in the blade. Oh god. What the hell was chief doing down here? And there's acid rounds. Oh god, what was he doing down here? What kind of chief of police is this guy? Glad he's been torn in half by whatever that thing was. Let's go investigate, see if we can catch up to it. Maybe it knows what happened to Leon. I'm sure it's a very, very articulate creature. Oh, it's a blobby creature. A green spewing blobby creature. And it's growing bigger and bigger, and now it's got legs. The hell is this? God, it's like the Thing. It's got a head like an alien. Yeah, and it's sick as well. Okay, now you're gonna get covered in acid. Get off me. Whoa, he's got a very slow slash there. I think it's dead. Yeah, it's dead. Now get off, get off, get off, get off. Let's run away, I think it's the best thing to do. Okay, go back up the ladder. So now we need to go and get Sherry. How do we exactly explain to her that A, her dad is a mad scientist, and B, he made the creature that's chasing us all around? And C, that the chief is dead. We should probably try and hide that body before Sherry sees it. I really don't think she needs to see her friendly police chief getting torn in half. Still, what is up with the torches? Just raises further questions. And the manacle. Oh god, I just noticed the manacles on the wall. What kind of police precinct is this? I'll tell you what kind of worrying one. Oof, tough day. Tough day. Sherry, I've got a lot of explaining to do.
Claire, you came back! I can't believe the man who developed the G-Virus is actually her father.
I'm going to assume this is internal thought. Otherwise we just told Sherry this.
What's wrong, Claire?
Sherry,
nothing.
how'd you feel about torn in half
But
people?
I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town. But... Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side.
And she's going to take this very literally, because she will not leave our side
Leon,
if she wants to
you
keep
still
moving.
there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be
we can
all
dodge
right,
'em.
Trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait, wait!
We're not going to tell Leon how we get to the sewers. We'll leave him to figure that out. He's a police officer. He knows what he's doing. If there is one thing I actually do like, is the backstory as to why Leon wasn't in Raccoon City when all this went down. Like, supposedly, the reason why he's driving into town on his first day is that he broke up with his girlfriend. Then he went out for a night of hard drinking, woke up with a massive hangover, slept in, and didn't get in until like the evening of his first day, or like his first day. I just find that amazing. Like, he was saved by alcohol, poisoning. Sherry, best you close your eyes while you're in here. Ignore the dead body. Anyway, step ourselves down. Hopefully those things that are crawling all over the floor are still going to be gone. Yay. Whatever was down here apparently got eaten. Anyway, there's a button. We'll push the button. And go up the ladder. If we tried pushing this button earlier, it would say, "Oh, I can't leave Sherry behind." Even though we could. We're not going to, though, because that'd be mean. Yeah, we're down here in the sewers. Say goodbye to the police station. We're not coming back. Oh,
Come
cutscene
on,
time.
let's get out of here.
Hope you got waterproof shoes. So we're gonna be in a lot of sewer water. You probably shouldn't have worn a skirt today. Oh, hello.
Claire?
Nice and quiet. Luckily this thing has bad peripheral vision and hearing.
Run!
Rush into the sewers. Come on, load up. There we go. XDR. Luckily our sewer doors open like castle doors. And here's something I completely do not understand how this works. How strong is the suction on that thing? Or how big was the hole that opened up? I still have no idea to this day how that works, but now we're playing as Sherry.
Where are you? Sherry! Claire! I'm here!
And now we're gonna run off. So now we're playing as Sherry. And she is stuck down here in the sewers all on her lonesome. And unlike before, now she's actually got tackled with zombies. Still doesn't have any items, but luckily she has healed up from the last time we played as her, so don't have to worry about running around on danger. Do you like this kind of mystery music we got going on here? Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie. Just ignore me. Ooh, it's a grate. Luckily, we're tiny, so we can crawl through it. You, giant sewer pipe. Woo, with giant cockroaches. Squish them. Squish them. Ow, no, don't. And have revenge. Run, 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 run. You giant evil zombie cockroaches. Why would we develop a virus that could do that? Ooh, shiny silver thing. Bet Claire found this useful. Wolf metal. What's going on? Oh, that just so happened to open at that wrong time. Starting to think that this sewer does not like sherry. Landed right onto a bag of syringes. That's worrying. What's he gonna do with that pipe? I'm going to ignore those noises and think of happier things. Floodgate is open. Yeah, let's just run on forward. We're not gonna think about the implications of those noises.